Well, the Indiana Latino Institute is a statewide organization committed to serving Latino communities throughout the state. The Institute has welcomed the inaugural class of its Leadership Circle, a year-long commitment, actually a 3-year commitment, multi-pronged approach to bring young, talented Latinos front and center. Joining us now to explain how these emerging leaders will connect with established Latino community leaders, our class moderator and Emeritus board member, Charlie Garcia, and Leadership Circle participant, Edwardo Garcia, as well. Gentlemen, welcome to the program.
Welcome. Thank you. I appreciate having us here.
Charlie, I'll start with you. The Indiana Latino Leadership Circle. Talk about how this was formed, because it was loosely kind of around, and you've really put some organization, some structure around this whole process.
Yeah, we found out, we did some due diligence, a few leaders in town, and we talked about how do we formalize building leaders as opposed to an organic approach. And so through many years, probably about 3 years of development, and we brought it under the Indiana Latino Institute, we developed a program that was very precise, systematic, had metrics attached to it, and framed with high-quality individuals, very progressive individuals in their institutions, in their corporations that had a trajectory that was moving quickly. So we captured what we believe is the cream of the crop.
Yeah, and just a 50,000-foot view, because some of the focus areas, mentorship, empowerment opportunities, leadership training, civic engagement, all part of what is a pretty comprehensive program.
Correct. Yeah. What we focus on, and actually participants came up with this tagline, we are future community leaders that happen to be Latino. So really focusing on specific projects to help Indianapolis and Central Indiana grow.
Yeah. Edwardo, you are a member of that first class, that inaugural class of 9. You're a marketing, strategy, and operations executive at Eli Lilly and Company, and you're already in the program. Give us some feedback. What are you thinking about what you've learned so far?
It's been a tremendous experience. You know, we meet once a month, and a full day session, and we have guest speakers that come in from various sectors, from government sectors, local, state, private sector, as well as nonprofit, et cetera. And you just talk to us about their experience, what their trajectories have been like to get to where they are as leaders, and some of the things that they've learned along the way, some of the challenges that they've had along the way. And for me personally, those are stories that are invaluable. That'll just make you a better leader going forward. Just learning from them and understanding what some of those challenges might be as I move forward throughout my career.
The Latino Leadership Circle, what does that say about Indianapolis in your view? We talk a lot about talent. How do we get more talent here, attract it, and keep it here? Does it make a statement about Indianapolis you think that's positive to folks from outside looking in?
I think it's a tremendous beacon for recent graduates or even mid-career professionals that are looking at Indianapolis as a potential place to be. It says that the community is embracing Latinos and really is looking for their input to move this city forward. So I think it's a definite strength for us as a recruiting community to have that, have this as part of our offerings.
And Charlie, the growth of the Latino community is off the charts. If you look in Marion and surrounding counties, it's on an upward trajectory. So it would seem that the timing of this leadership circle is probably pretty good.
It's perfect. If you look at the compounding rate, it's running around 3 to 4%. And so we've grown, when I arrived in 1988, about 1.5%. And now we're approaching 13, 14, 15% and growing. So it's a perfect time to identify that young talent and to provide them with the culture of Hoosier culture, which is welcome.
Exciting developments. The Indiana Latino Leadership Circle first class has launched with 9 members, 3-year program, lots more on the way. Charlie Garcia, Edwardo Garcia as well. Thanks for joining us. We look forward to following the progress of the program.
Absolutely.